I just would like to acknowledge and take an opportunity to acknowledge and say miigwech and say thank you to the number of partners and those people and organizations that have assisted in this gathering. Of course, this is a national gathering. We have people from across the country. It's quite a feat to put something such as this together. And I'd like to acknowledge Aboriginal Legal Services, also the Toronto Council Fire Native Culture Centre, Anishinaabe Health Toronto, also the Law Society of Ontario. I'm told that the sacred fire that is across the street on the front, on the land, in the front of the Law Society of Ontario, it is the first time that they've hosted a sacred fire such as this. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge the City of Toronto. We had the Deputy Mayor here speaking Monday evening, and one of the reminders we had was, of course, the Toronto sign that was orange, that is orange throughout this assembly in recognition of the children. So we'd like to acknowledge the City of Toronto. Also, I don't know if you can probably see this canoe here. There's another canoe off to the side. It goes with actually one of the themes that have come out throughout this assembly is water, the sacredness and the power with the water that we've been gifted with. And you see behind us, of course, the water, the waves lapping behind us. And you see the canoes that are here. So we would also like to acknowledge the Canadian Canoe Museum that allowed the canoes to be here present with us. It's my understanding that they were built by William Commanda, and the canoes were used. We had a number of people come up and, oh, please don't sit in the canoe, by the way. Just a reminder, don't get in the canoe. We had somebody come up and ask if they could have this one. I said, no, I want that one. But they're going back, they'll be going back to the Canadian Canoe Museum. Also, I know there's still people out in the hall, if you can make your way into our gathering space. But we'd also like to acknowledge the health, the wellness supports, and the volunteers who've been looking after us for the last 2 days. Many volunteers, many helpers, many assistants that have helped make this very comfortable, a good session, and help make this a success. So I'd like to acknowledge them. Also, the staff of the Office of the Independent Special Interlocutor. A lot of work has gone in. Let's give them a hand. Let's give them a hand. A lot of work has gone into organizing this very important gathering, and I'd like to acknowledge the team under the leadership of Kimberly Murray. So it's been a very good session, and we look forward to the remainder of this morning and this afternoon.